This is a call for us to at least check in on our children, know what is happening in their life. School children, when do they close? When do they get home? This message is majorly for children that go to school alone and come back alone. For those who are dropped in school by their parents and once school closed, they take them back. You as a parent, you as a caregiver can monitor their movement. And so you will know that as you take them from home straight to school, when you pick them from school back home. But there are these special people I want to address. Those ones that goes to school alone. They either take transportation to school or they trek to school. But the bottom line is they have the liberty to take themselves to school. As a parent, do you know when your children goes to school? Do you know places they branch off to? Do you know when they close? And do you know when they get home? There are cases of children who get ready from home to go to school. They will branch off to go see friends. They will branch off to have interaction with people in the environment. And when it's time for closing, you see them roaming the streets with school uniform. You see them roaming the streets with friends. You see them go to friends' place to chill. Now, please, if this is the group our children falls into, taking themselves to school, we want to do a little extra. A little extra by giving them rules and regulations. Children need rules to govern them. Give them rules on when they will leave the house. The moment you leave the house, you branch nowhere. And the moment school closes, or when you are in the school, you don't follow your friends to anywhere. The moment school closes, you come back home. You are expected to come back home within this period of time. You know when your children close from school, and you know the number of minutes it takes them from school to the house. And then you should check in and know that actually they got home at that time. Let's not leave it at chance. The truth is, many of these ones are in their business area. They've gone to work. They've gone to hustle for the family. But even at that, we want to make out time. Sometimes, as your children leave home to school, time it and just pay a courtesy call on the school and find out if they are there. And get to know some of their teachers that you can call and find out if your child is in school. You can give the child instruction like, once you get to school, make sure you see so teacher. Go and greet him or her. So I can get feedback from your teacher whether you are in school. When you make it tight that way, the child will know that he or she is accountable. That my parents, my caregiver is going to call my teacher to know if I am in school or not. Then, during the closing time, it can't be every day because you won't have the time every day. Then make sure you check in. Take out time from your busy schedule and find out whether they've gotten home. If you have good neighbors who are always at home, make sure you find out from them if your children are at home. So give rules and regulation as at when they leave the house, when they are in the school, and when they get home. So you can keep track of how these children's movement goes. You can monitor them all through. But please check in so that it will show accountability on your own part. And it will show commitment on the part of the children. Another thing we need to do is to educate. Educate them on the importance for them to go to school straight instead of branching off to one place or the other. Educate them on the importance for them to be in school, even if it is break period, instead of them following friends to go off the school premises. Educate them on the importance of why they need to be home and why their safety is important. So it boils down to we giving regulation. It boils down to you educating them on why they need to follow such regulation. And when you see them default, there should be discipline attached. Discipline them when you see that there is default in the part of the children. So you give regulation, you educate, discipline them when they are found wanting. Outline the discipline you will give out to them. Or you can catch them unaware. Make sure there is a measure of discipline for not following such rules, or even the rules in the home. There should be a discipline. There should be call to account for not doing what you have asked them to. Then another one is when they are doing it all right, you see they go to school as at when they are supposed to remain in school premises, come back as at when it is time. Praise them. Let them know that you are proud of them, that you are happy for the way they have been comporting themselves, behaving themselves. You are proud of them. Give them gifts if you have. If not, words of mouth, praise, reward if you have is very important. Then find time to communicate. That's where the education comes. When you find time to communicate, you will find time to bond with them. You don't force a child to do some certain things. They do some certain things because they appreciate how you are guiding. We know there are times we force them to do some things, but there are things they just learn because of the way you act, because of the way you model, because of the way you show good example, because of the way you praise them, and because of the way you show them love. They just want you to be proud and be proud of them. So please, parents, learn to communicate with your children, bond with them. Have time you educate them. Education is in all its ramifications. Sex education, normal life education, rules in the home, goals and inspiration of the house, mission statements that the home needs to achieve. All this you need to communicate to them. And we need to praise them when they are doing the right thing. You need to discipline them when they are going the wrong way. You need to educate them when they need to learn. And this education have to be reinforced. You keep saying it. Reminders. There are a lot of things that you need to be reminding them now and again for it to stick, for it to remain there. They face a lot of pressure out there. And so it will be your duty to help them take away this pressure with your rules, with your regulation, with your education, with your dedication, with your praise, with your bonding, with your communication. It requires a lot. So let's try, even if we are very busy, even if we don't have the time, create time. Because you will wake up one day and find out that those people you are hustling and shuffling for, you will regret why you did not create that small time. It's quality over quantity. You may spend a whole day with somebody and it is not quality. But you may spend just 30 minutes with a child and it's quality, and the child will appreciate it. So find time to spend quality time with your children. Find time to put rules in the home. Find time to communicate with them. Find time to educate them. Find time to discipline, instruct, and reward. It's going to uplift these children and it's going to help them in the long run.